I remember that when I took the decision last year, there were actually two decisions which I took. The first decision was to go for education after 20 years of experience, and second was why ellipse. And I think the drivers for the first decision were basically because I was aspiring to become a global leader for OD. So I wanted to brush up my business side. So that was one reason, one of the driver. Second driver was about getting an exposure on some of the latest frameworks, tools, methodologies in the area of strategy, marketing, finance, and so on and so forth. And third thing which I was looking for in the education was to brush up my leadership skill, because one thing I was very clear that what has got me here will not take me forward. So I wanted to ensure that I am aware of my leadership style, and the gaps which are there in my leadership style can be bridged. So those are the three drivers for education. While the second decision was choosing ellipse was an easier one, because I was looking for a brand name which is well known in the corporate, and Insead is definitely one. And the ellipse program gave me the flexibility which I was looking for, because I have a demanding professional life. So something which can match with that speed was the second requirement. And I think the third, which is in my view is the most important part of my decision to select ellipse, was the access to some 42,000 alumni, which actually aligns with my way of learning. Because my way of learning is not classes, but by talking to individuals and professionals who are doing well. So that's something which actually made my decision easy to join this course. I think one thing which I really like, and which worked very well for me, the quality of faculty in this course. And I can name a few, but this what I'm saying is applicable to everyone. The faculty is something who balances very well between the academics, the research side, and the application side. Because in our batch, people are 20-25 years of experience. At that level, it doesn't matter. The content doesn't matter. The application of that content does. And what each of these faculty bring in the classroom is the world of knowledge, which is applied knowledge. So I remember the sessions on economics by professors, or it was sessions by Alan on leadership. Whatever they were talking, it was well researched, and second, a lot of examples on how it is applied in the real life. So I think that is something which I really take away from the faculty quality in this course. So when I joined the course, I was managing international for Yahoo in terms of learning. And then last month I moved to a different role. I moved to US, and I'm now leading technical learning for the whole of Yahoo. So this was my aspiration when I wrote the application. This was my aspiration to move to a global leadership role in the space of learning. If I say that the course is the reason for this transition, I may be fooling myself. But my take on education is slightly different, because in my view, it is not education what it does to you, but it's about what you do with that education. And in my view, the education which I'm getting here will actually help me throughout my life. But to be more precise, because I was going for this course, I think that showed my commitment to the leadership team in Yahoo in terms of self-development, and it also reinforces my conviction about the aspiration which I have to lead a global OD role. So I think somewhere that helped in this decision by the leadership team to move me there. In HR, it is not easy, but I'm lucky in that way. But I'm sure that once I'm there and with the Insead brand name with me, it will help me a lot in future.